Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Coming up right after this. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Standing in, Trey Turner. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trey Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lined hard toward right center. Myers is going to have room out there as he puts this away to digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Travis.
Drilled on the ground is short. Turner has it. 1 away.
Yep, he's out.
Now at the plate, Will Myers. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. He'll go to the bag for one. Here's Mark Trumbo now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Now batting, Yangervis Solarte. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that's in there for strike one. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second. Trumbo rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0.
Third baseman
Todd Frazier is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dyson racing back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game. Now in the box, Corey Spangenberg. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Yonder Alonso
takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Myers, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
The right
stepping in, Adam Eaton.
Adam
the average for him
Eaton.
entering play, not far north of 200, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Mike Zunino. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in, Austin Hedges. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. Striding into the box, Colin Ray. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Right fielder.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-0 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there. Base hit. Hedges is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Will Myers. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a ball 1-0. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. 1-0 pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. Turner gloves it to second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play in the inning. Digging in, Chris Taylor. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Mike Leake. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. At third, here's Frazier. Reined in. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The center fielder, number 1.
Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now
digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is after it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yangervis Solarte. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Ball 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Solarte's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Solarte backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Around third, Alonso heading home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Frazier will make the catch to retire. Here's Todd Frazier now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Bounce down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Riding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Taylor is after it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Ray. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Throw goes to third, and this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it, 2 down. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This is lifted out to left. Taylor has a play, and that retires the side. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Seattle, catcher Mike Zunino.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now batting.
In now, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Leake comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little bouncer.
Will Myers.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
First baseman
Has a look, now the pitch. Greg Bird is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Now a throw over to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Seager is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Trumbo.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. To short, hit hard. There is Solarte. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Seager.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Myers is under it. And the inning is over. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Yonhervis Solarte.
And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Eaton is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in and looking for more, Yonder Alonso. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit hard up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but standing in, Austin Hedges. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Colin Ray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ryan Schimpf will move into the on-deck circle now. Try to get something started. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Taylor waits on it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Travis Jankowski. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Will Myers. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Runners off for second. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Greg Bird.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from second. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
Left fielder, Mark.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. Into the box now, Jon Solarte. A couple of RBI.
On Hervis Solarte.
Leak pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away. They didn't like their chance.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now at the plate. Spangenberg.
15, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner is in from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chase Simmons.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor ranging back. Still going back. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Sent on the ground out to second. And it's in time at first, and finally at long last. Adam Warren comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Simmons.
Flares this one over toward first, but an easy play over at first. Striding in, Will Myers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson going back to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Now to the plate, Greg Bird. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at bat.
Greg Bird.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. In now, Yangervis Solarte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hey now.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. Men on third with 2 down. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Dyson's there. And that retires the side. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Trumbo. He's there and records the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trumbo going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alonso.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout 42,000. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.